Bruce Wayne will not only have one enemy in this upcoming movie, and it seems like Dwayne Johnson's lead will probably challenge him, as well as other DC superheroes. And who did J.K. Rowling decide to replace Johnny Depp with? Don't swipe or click away, because here are the best upcoming movies 2022 and 2023. Number 8. The Batman. The highly anticipated DC movie of 2021 has to be The Batman. Sure, Chris Nolan's Batman was majorly successful, but it seems like Robert Pattinson managed to get everyone into a rage about this 2022 movie. It's going to revolve around the story of Bruce Wayne into his second year of crime fighting. The enemy he will have to face is going to be the Riddler, portrayed by Paul Dano. But we should warn you, this Riddler is nothing like we've seen in the movies or the one played by Jim Carrey. Looking like he's been pulled straight from the dystopian world of Mad Max, this Riddler is not only going to kill people, he will also push Batman so far that he will start questioning his own moral code. In a moment of crisis, Bruce will probably kill a person, and we will get to see how the Dark Knight became the vigilante of Batman operating outside the reaches of the law. And the coolest thing we will get to see is probably going to be those several villains that they plan on including. People like Carmine Falcone, Catwoman, played by Zoe Kravitz, and the Penguin, surprisingly, played by tall and gorgeous Colin Farrell. Let's just hope they're going to keep the March 4th release date this time. Number 7. Fantastic Beast: The Secret of Dumbledore.
I'm scared, Professor Dumbledore.
Following the Johnny Depp scandal, there are going to be a few changes to the cast. Because of this, Mads Mikkelsen, the actor who played the legendary Hannibal Lecter in the TV show, is going to be taking on the role of Gellert Grindelwald. The rest of the cast will remain the same, and it's been hinted by J.K. Rowling herself that the movie will be taking place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And this is probably going to be Castelo Bruxo, the school of wizardry that they mentioned in Harry Potter. Now, some of the fans are hoping that they will see part of the romance of Dumbledore and Gellert. What? Didn't you know they were lovers before the famous battle? Number 6. Thor: Love and Thunder. Taika Waititi is back at it again. This time, he's making Thor: Love and Thunder. The discussions about this movie began back in 2018 when Hemsworth and the director wanted to smash that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already. But no, in all seriousness, what they wanted to do is make a sequel to Ragnarok. But it seems like the pandemic and the filming of Avengers Endgame made this a little harder than anticipated. We don't know a lot about the movie, but we know that Andy Park said the movie will be crazy and wild. We were expecting something like this from Waititi, and now we just can't wait to see it. We also know that Christian Bale will be taking on the role of Gore the God Butcher, which will be the main villain, and Jane Forster, who will be played by Natalie Portman, will be able to take on the mantle of Thor. Oh, and there are definitely going to be some members of Guardians of the Galaxy coming to the movie and lending a hand against the main villain. Number 5. Shazam 2: Fury of the Gods.
These goddesses come.
Nobody could have predicted how popular Shazam became. It's slowly turning into a franchise, and based on all the hype, we're going to safely assume that people want to see more of this superhero. Shazam 2 leaked pretty much everything. The director took a photo of all the superheroes and their costumes, then uploaded it on Twitter. Then there was a short teaser showing us the costumes up close, and finally, they even showed us the teaser trailer from it. We know that the movie's release date is June 2nd, 2023. And just like the comic book suggests, the heroes are going to be battling the Daughters of Atlas. The unforgettable Helen Mirren will be taking on the role of Hespera. Whole Lucy Liu will be playing Calypso. And from the looks of things, they will probably steal Shazam's magic staff. Number 4. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Well, if you want some Cumberbatch action, this is the movie to get it. Doctor Strange is going to be back on May 6, 2022. The movie will still feature Benedict in the leading role. Elizabeth Olsen will still be Scarlet Witch. Benedict Wong will be playing Wong. The two leads announced the movie at the San Diego Comic-Con in 2019. What's going to be happening in the movie? After Avengers Endgame, WandaVision, and Loki, this movie is going to show us Stephen Strange on a quest for the Time Stone. but one of his friends is going to be turning against him. You know who. Wink, wink. They said that Strange will unleash unspeakable evil, but guess we'll have to wait and see what the evil will be. Number 3. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Do you remember anything from here, Sonic?
Sonic's success with the first movie isn't going to be thrown under the bus. Paramount Pictures decided to make a sequel, and aside from Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik and Ben Schwartz voicing Sonic, there's going to be a new character. Idris Elba will be taking on the role of Knuckles, the Echidna. As for the plot of Sonic 2, it will be about what happens after Dr. Robotnik is banished to the Mushroom Planet. He comes back as Dr. Eggman, and he has a new sidekick, Knuckles. They're on a quest to find an emerald that will help Dr. Eggman rule the world. But Sonic and Tails are not going to let this slide. We think that Shamar Moore will take on the voice of Tails, since he has an undisclosed role in the movie. The release date is set for April 8, 2022. Number 2. Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Black Panther has been shrouded in mystery ever since Chadwick Boseman, aka T'Challa, passed away in August of 2020. Since then, no one knows how the cast is going to be developing in the second installment that's set to release on November 11th of 2022. Some theorize that Shuri will be taking on the role of Black Panther, while others are saying that some other heroes take on the part of Chadwick. The craziest theory we've heard is that Michael B. Jordan will return to the movie and take on the mantle of the Black Panther. We might not know the plot, but we do know the cast. For example, we know that Lupita Nyong'o will play Nakia, Denai Guerra will be taking on the role of Okoye, and Letitia Wright will be playing Shuri. The character we're interested in the most is Riri Williams, who will be portrayed by Dominique Thorne. This is because Riri, or Ironheart, is a genius young girl that builds an iron suit just like the one Tony Stark wears. Maybe she will even replace Tony in the future. Number 1. Black Adam. The superhero movie that everyone is talking about. The superhero movie that's going to shake up the balance of power in the DC universe is definitely going to be Black Adam. Would the movie be just as popular if The Rock wasn't playing the main character? We don't really know. We just know that The Rock has been hyping Black Adam as the superhero that's going to be taking on all of the DC superheroes, like Batman, Superman, Aquaman, etc. So we could actually see The Rock butting heads with these guys in the future, provided, of course, that the first movie is successful. The one thing that everyone is talking about after the DC fandom event is the teaser trailer, where we see Black Adam burning a man alive with lightning. So that's what The Rock is cooking, huh? Anyways, we should expect to see Black Adam released on June 29th, 2021. The reason we're so stoked about this movie is because Black Adam is neither a hero nor a villain. So we could see the storyline either way. On a related note, which of these movies are you definitely going to see? You can tell us in the comments section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.